I'm trying to get it back up. If it doesn't go back up, then we can stop and just make your character. If this isn't gonna work, kind of is what it is. I think we are. But here, I'll mute my mic for a second. All right, let me know if we're back, guys. I don't know if we are or what. I hope we are. Back. Chat's just not running. Okay, I can see you guys on Twitch. It's just not my stream thing isn't working. Okay. Okay. Him machine. Let me see if I can get my chat up and running again, guys. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the streams, but I hope that it gets fixed. Okay, I see you guys again. If the sheep's a bad nature, do we just reset? I don't know, man. I don't know what we should do. What's up, Cal? Welcome in, man. Haven't seen you in forever. If it's the same Cal. Looks like we're back for real this time. I hope so. I really hope so. Wait, did we not get the egg because we didn't have a spot for it? Are we serious? Is that how that works? Seriously? Back again. Shady's back, Shady's back, Shady's back, Shady's back. I gotta find my primo egg thing again. Sorry, guys. What's up, Zaya? How you doing? Bro, Mecha just raided with 151 people, bro. What a night to raid. Oh, what a night to raid. What is up, Omega? How are you doing, man? I hope you had a good stream. We're doing Primo Egg at the moment to try to get ourselves a Mareep. I'm just gonna fair warn all of you who are joining from Omega stream. This stream has been just an absolute disaster from start to finish. We lost our run. Their drama broke out. My wife cursed somebody out on camera. Internet's been cutting out. My stream has crashed like 6 times. This has just been an absolute nightmare of a stream. So, thank you all for rating. I really hope you make it better. And we keep, yeah, with the crashes, it's just brutal, man. It's just a brutal, brutal, brutal stream, dude. Can't wait to watch the VOD.
Oh no, it's gonna be on the internet.
It is gonna be on the internet forever.
Oh no.
Also, you guys came in at a really, really fun time where we get to run back and forth for a few minutes to hatch an egg. So here's your time to ask questions, to drop some to drop some Pokemon hot takes. We've been talking about D&D a lot. My wife's gonna hop into our D&D campaign, and she's going to be an extra planar, like a celestial elephant, and she's gonna be my patron. I'm gonna be a warlock, and she's gonna be a celestial elephant as my patron, because she can only join in every few sessions. It's why'd someone get cursed out? We're not gonna go into detail right now. Well, we're not gonna go into detail. If you guys want details, you can join my Discord and hear all about it. But we're not gonna talk about it on stream anymore. Or just watch the VOD. Yeah, just watch the VOD after. That's true. Yeah. How's Purple Partnership going? I applied. I haven't heard anything back yet.
The WTCH cursed us and we need an exorcism. Now tell Purple to get more subs.
Light, thank you so much, man. My chats aren't working right now for some reason. Like, I'm not getting my Red app. I'm not on live on TikTok anymore. I'm not getting my YouTube chat coming through. So many raiders and members interested in playing D&D. Get on the Discord and I'll run a second campaign. Dude, yeah, we actually did our first D&D stream yesterday where we like made our characters and did like some introductory like roles and stuff. It was really fun. So if you guys are into D&D, we're gonna start doing that. I hope once a week. We've already kind of maxed this campaign out at 6 players. Otherwise it'll get too crazy. But obviously more viewers, more input could be really fun, right? Or Hudson's offering to run a second campaign, so there you go. I don't personally have time for a second campaign, but still have fun with it. You know, I do have a D&D section in on my currently attempting a deathless run because of you. This shit's so hard, dude. It is. Can you believe I'm on Gen 4? Almost done with Gen 4. This is the last Gen 4 game, in fact. As soon as we finish this game, we're on to Gen 5, which is even crazier. And we're like halfway through. We're like halfway through the whole series right now. You write stories for friends for D&D, enjoy it, just wish you had more time to play. That's fair. My first session of D&D was the other day, and I'm already like immediately addicted. Took me 13 tries to Nuzlocke Black and White. Rough. Which Rate 'em All video response from the community surprised you most? Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, probably the Groudon design backlash. I gave it, I thought, a really generous score. I think it was like a 4.5. I mean, dude, its tail is literally a beard trimmer. Like, literally. Like, it's not that good of a design, guys, especially next to Kyogre and Rayquaza. Like, Groudon is clearly the worst of the 3. I think me giving it a 4.5 was extremely generous. But that video got like 1 million views and like 100,000 comments of people absolutely hating on me. Like, destroying me in the comment section. All right, let's see who gets our... We're going to spin our wheel. If you guys are new here from Omega Stream, we do spin a wheel for nicknames. And this is a new Pokemon, so we spin the wheel. Can a starter ever get a perfect 5? As of right now, no. But we'll see. Okay. Okay. We'll roll your character in the morning. We'll figure out your character tomorrow.
I have a feeling that somebody's gonna wake up soon.
Okay, love you too. Thanks. We got Animu. We got Animu the Mareep. Animu. 164 on purple. Yeah, that's because of Omega. He just rated with like 150, so there you go. Reveal the sheep. Guys, we did it again. We did it again. We did it again. Okay. Everybody calm down. We may have missed the hoot hoot. Save, thank you. Thank you. I did. Saved by the sheep? Yeah. Look, you need to bring the wife back in and have her cuss someone out on stream for good luck. Don't over level it, please. Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. I'll even volunteer. I know level 7 might be hard to check IVs, but if you guys want to, here's a screenshot. If you want to get a general picture of IVs now, we can kind of narrow it down later. But there you go. So are we holding off on this next route until we get repels, Weary? How do people calc IVs from those stats? You can look at, you can just Google it, like IV calculator, and it'll pop up. Hold off to get repels, okay. Special attack looks amazingly high, not sure about IVs, okay. Can you donate for Lady Red to yell at Hudson next time? Well, you gotta ask her that question. That's not a me question. That's not up to me. I'm not gonna tell her who she has to yell at. You can tell off capture stats. So here's the thing with that, Wooly, is you can calculate IVs at really low levels, but they're not super accurate. It'll give you a range. It's going to be like you're going to be somewhere between 10 and 20 something for attack, right? The higher level you are, the easier it is to narrow down your specific IV score, but you can get a ballpark early on. You can get a ballpark number pretty early. Isn't the level cap like 13 for the first gym? You're on Gen 5, but only do my favorite game from each gen. That way I don't get bored of the same stories. That's fair. HP is okay. You guys gave me very different numbers. Very, very different numbers. Special attack looks great. That is a mess. That's really hard to read. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I love the. I'm sorry that I'm so focused on this right now, but I absolutely love the idea of me respecting the Warlock and having her be a Celestial Elephant patron. That's so funny. I love it. I can't wait to fix my character sheet, fix my backstory, and figure out her character. Okay, here's a question for you though, Hudson. If she's gonna be my patron, does she need to like have stats and stuff, or is she more so a story-based character? I'm assuming my patron isn't going to actually take part in combat, because they would have to be really, really strong, right? So I'm assuming she's more of a flavor, like conversational character, I would assume. A monster stat block she could use, probably. She will need stats if she partakes in combat. Okay. I can't wait to rewrite that whole character. Oh, but I already planned out my whole bard. I already literally planned out my entire character arc in every level I'm gonna take and every spell I'm gonna take. Oh man. I'm gonna have to redo my whole sheet. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. It'll be fun. $138. Hey, there we go. EDM made a gnome barbarian NPC to help us out once and killed him. So I recreated the build and his brother looking for vengeance. That's awesome, dude. It's called a Hollyphant. Okay, gotcha. I just know the one from Baldur's Gate, who's a total turd of a character, by the way. It's 3 characters planned out. I'm not even a player. It's part of the fun. That's fair. To be fair though, as the DM though, you can like insert these characters as like mercenaries or nemesises, or you know, you can do what you want with said characters that exist. You know, so that's fun. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Been lurking, VOD watching for a while. When do we have a reset? Today on this stream. We screwed up. We got pursued by a wild freaking rat. It was really, really unfortunate. It was really, really, really unfortunate. You look for stray cats and adopt them. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's up to Hudson. For you, Archon. We did previously say that 6 was going to be the max, but we also did just add my wife. So it's really just it's up to Hudson. 1, how many people he wants to manage as the DM. 2, scheduling is going to be a nightmare, and 3, that Discord call is also going to be a nightmare to try to like actively like talk and like keep the conversation flowing without it being a bunch of people talking over each other. Like I think that is my biggest concern with adding a bigger party. Now I know that like I'm not streaming those things for content. I'm streaming them as members only, just so people who want to watch it can. I'm not worried about it from the content perspective. It's more so like that Discord sounds rough with 7+ people. You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds kind of brutal. I'm trying to keep that conversation in order. We're just gonna have to have an item we hold as character, and that's who can speak at the time. Will the numbers hurt Twitch? I actually don't know. I'm doing it as members only and subs only and stuff like that, so it shouldn't, but I don't know. A second campaign required for anybody else? Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I say I can't do a second one. As much as I would love to, I don't have the time for it. I can only afford like 1 hour a week. And now like, if these D&D things start going well, and especially if if my wife is a part of it, then instead of only doing... So, okay, here's a thought to most of you who are in here, who are a part of the D&D thing, and I'll message this in the D&D chat later as well. Especially if my wife wants to be a part of it occasionally. What do you guys think about the next time that we do a D&D stream? Instead of it being like a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon weird thing, we do it at a time where I would normally be streaming, just as like an extra stream. Like a Sunday night thing, or like a Saturday night thing. Babe, Lady Red, my wife, you can do whatever you want in D&D. Literally whatever you want. Your imagination is king. Now, there might be consequences to you doing whatever you want. The DM might make you roll for it. You might lose. You might be penalized. You might die, right? There may be penalties. There may be penalties, but you can literally do whatever you want. That's the whole draw. Whatever you want. Like... All right, let's do this gym badge. Do you want all the animals in your inn? No, Kirk, we would do it on like a Sunday night. If we're gonna do a night stream for D&D, I think Sunday night would probably be the go-to. My wife can veto that if she wants. But I think that would be better. It would need to be a little bit later for me to join at night. Okay. Maybe we could even switch it up like per week. You know, like 1 week we do a night one where we're doing it at, you know, at this time, like while I'm streaming. Then the next week we can do it on like a Sunday morning. You know, we can flex it. We can flex it. We can flex it. You know, we can figure it out. And make it work. I think that a fluctuating schedule may work that way. We do it on Sunday nights sometimes, where my wife can be a part of it if she wants. We can do it on Sunday mornings, other days, stuff like that. I think that could be fun. I think we're in crit range, by the way. And Roost is really, really annoying. Doesn't matter. And then it pulls through. There we go. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it could be really fun. Sound like best for everybody? Cool. How do you feel about dragons? Hey, we got my kids 2 little toy dragons today, actually. They went and bought them with their own money. They've been doing chores around the house, and we've been paying them in quarters. And they went and bought a little $1 dragon toy today. I'm surprised there's still toys that exist that are only $1. Propelli level 6? Okay. I don't think we do have a level 6 Star Zubat. Babe, if you can hear me still, if you're still in chat, Light wants to know if he can pay you to yell at Hudson. His words, not mine. Alright, let's grab some repels. Do not do that. Pay to yell at who? Hudson. Light wants to pay you to yell at Hudson, and I do not know why. I don't know. I don't know. He wants to pay you to yell at him. I don't know why. Hudson already consented, by the way. So, that's up to you guys. I'm not a part of that. I am not a part of that decision. I am not a part of this one. That donation goes straight to Lady Red. I'm not exchanging hands on that one. That one goes straight to her pockets. What is happening? Oh, goodness. Wow, if that crit, that was a kill. We get Quag here. Who gets the whoop? The whoop! There is no false Hydra in Ba Sing Se. Skip Union or Fish. I kind of want to fish. I kind of want the Gyarados early. Gyarados early is just so strong. We get Daniel Duquette. We'll go Danny. Why not? I think we go for early Gyarados. I don't care about the Onix. I would rather have Gyarados. I have no idea how long we've been streaming, by the way. Do you guys know how long we've been streaming total? I have no idea how long the first one was. I have a feeling we're nearing where we should think about ending the stream. But I don't know where we're at. I'm going to be honest. We're at 1:50. Well, my instincts were correct, I suppose. Only about 20 minutes? Yeah, on this one. True. We'll definitely go get, like, Union Cave. And then we will see what we want to do. Because, again, this is another night in a row here where we're nowhere near the stream goal, which is okay. Like, obviously, like, it's such a delicate balance to talk about. Because, like, on one hand, you know, it's for the content. It's for fun, right? On the other hand, this is how I pay my bills and feed my family. So it's like, oh, you know, ticky-tacky. Azalea Gym is not that far. Yeah, we might. I don't know if we're going to push it that far. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. There's a few encounters in between here in Azalea, and there's the rocket encounter. Like the rocket battles, but other than that, there's not too much. It's not too bad. Yeah, exactly, Kirk. That is another reason why it's like you win some, you lose some, you know? How much to keep it going? I don't know, man. What? I don't want to give you a number. We're at what? 22 out of 75 subs? Lady, that's true. She did call you an SOB in chat. That is true. I saw it with my own eyes. Don't forget Rock Smash. Thank you. I think I already grabbed it. You have ads? Kirk, how do you have ads? Usually the end of month streams are slower. Oh, fair enough. I haven't really paid much attention to that, if we're being honest. That's fair though. Everyone's got rent coming up and mortgages and everything else. Makes perfect sense. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I'm not trying to push you. I'm just trying to be honest and transparent about it. Where, you know, like I got to think about the value of my time and type of thing and stuff like that. But it's all good. It's all good. We're having fun. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy stream. Absolutely wild, man. Absolutely wild. Did I not? I didn't get the the alert for that gift. If somebody gifts and I don't see it, somebody please tell me, because I didn't get the alert for that gift. Somebody just gifted for Kirk. I didn't get the alert for that. I'm just looking over at chat and I can see it, but I didn't get the alert. Aunt Daddy, got it. Yeah, I'm not getting alerts for some reason. Okay, Light, I got you. Does Aunt Daddy have any names yet? He does. Now you got one more. Or she, I suppose. I don't know. Does Aunt Daddy, the person, have more? Brother. And Light drops a $75 freaking bomb on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much, man. There we go. That's good enough for me. How many gifts is that? Oh God. Math. 10. 12. 15? 15? Is that 15 names? Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much, dude. So kind of you. Can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Really can't thank you enough. We will continue. We will continue. Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate it. Again, quite literally could not do this without you guys. Can't thank you enough, man. I appreciate all of you who are just in here watching and hanging out and making the community fun, right? And not drama-filled. I appreciate all of you, period. But especially, like, huge shout-out to you guys who directly support in the stream. It really, really, really does mean a lot. It makes all of this possible. Literally. So I really, really appreciate it. Let's get the shell bell here. And we will grab the rod. Shell bell is huge. Drama the real MVP today. It's definitely something like that. All right, we get the old rod. Let's go fish in the cave to get ourselves the carp. The carp. The king of carp. Magikarp. Modest Mareep makes everything worth it. Dude, facts. So huge. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. Oh, look! I'm not gonna finish that line. Today has been a day. No, confused. I hate to tell you, this stream has been equally as... I don't know how your day went. I'm just leading into a joke here. I apologize if you actually had a really hard day. This stream has been an absolute disaster, brother. An absolute disaster. Oh, in so many different ways. So many different ways. No. We reset. Confused. We did. Yeah, we reset. We reset to a pursuing wild Raticate while we were trying to get an encounter. My wife cursed somebody out on stream. Our stream crashed like 6 times. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a great stream. Top gifty wheel for the carp. I did also break your map. I'm sorry. I will try to do to get the hoot in the forest though. We get Mike D. Lulls, the Magikarp. Oh, and Lady Red is a celestial elephant goddess. That true. That too. If you enjoyed tea, it's been a great stream. That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Naughty. We've had a naughty Gyarados before. Isn't this what we got last time? Isn't this like literally what we got last time? Plus attack minus special defense. I'm pretty sure that's the exact nature we got last time. Let me level up that. I'm going to level it up. I'm going to level it up a bit. And then you guys can check the IVs if you want. I'll level it up a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. Let's just bring it to like the level cap of the next gym, because why not? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to evolve it, and then this thing just isn't legal to use, period. Because the next level cap, not the next level cap, but the following level cap is 19. So we can't use Gyarados until after Whitney anyway. So let's just evolve it into Gyarados so we can look at its IVs. Let's look at Gyarados' IVs, and we just can't use this thing until after Whitney. That attack stat looks pretty darn good. Speed looks pretty low, though. Speed looks pretty bad, actually. If somebody wants to screenshot that and check out the IVs, now is your time. Oh, babe, I don't know if you saw, we did reach our goal for the night. Not the one up here, but Light hit it himself, so stream's gonna go on for at least another half hour. At least. Hey, Shady supporter to subscribe to Prime. I saw that one. What's up, Revan Wolf? It's going fine. We reset. It's been a crazy stream. I'm not gonna dive into detail again. It's been quite the day. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all I got for you. So is 75 enough for Lady Red to crap on Hudson next live stream? That's up to her. I'm not making that call. I am not making that call. I do not speak for her. She speaks for herself. She may be spoken for, but she speaks for herself. Light again. Light is offering if that is enough. He's trying to pay you to yell at Hudson. Remember? And I said that's not my decision. You are spoken for, but you speak for yourself. I do not speak for you. HP is high, attack is amazing. Speed is pretty low, but dude, that's an incredible attack IV for a Gyarados. Holy crap. That's great. That's really, really, really good. Nah, you're good, Light. We know. You're fine. Aqua Tail's gonna hit like a truck? Yeah, that and... what is it? Waterfalls and returns and everything else. Did it just say that somebody gifted, but I didn't get an alert again? Chuckle Dad gifted 5 subs, and I just didn't see it pop up again. I don't know why the alerts aren't happening. Not sure why that's not working, but thank you so much, Chuckle Dad, man. I really appreciate you. Let me throw that on the wheel. I'm not sure why that's happening. And also, Weary, what am I doing here? Is this a fair encounter, or what's the plan for this route? Yo, Killing Fields dropped 5 gifties, man. Appreciate you. Again, I'm not sure why the alerts aren't popping up. I apologize. Killing Fields, you don't have any names on the wheel? Is that accurate? Is that accurate, Killing Fields? That you only had 1 name on this wheel? That seems not legit. I know we snapped the wheel back in Gen 4, like when Gen 4 started, but I feel like did most of your gifts happen in Gen 3? If so, then we might have reset it. But if your gifts happen in Gen 4, then that should not be accurate. Doesn't Gyarados learn Dragon Dance this gen? It sure does. Oh yeah, that Gyarados is going to be absolutely disgusting. Dragon Dance with those attack IVs is going to be genuinely gross. Like, genuinely gross. Easily going to be our MVP. See you later, Shadow Star. A force to be reckoned with? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Did I get Snake 33? No, I was asking you what to get on 33. Is it guaranteed Snake, or do I have to repel?
Hudson, she has spoken. Quick, pretend to be gay for Reddit.
I saw that super chat alert. Thank you, Light. Thank you for the gifting, man. Appreciate you. Guaranteed Snake? Okay. Alright, I'll get Slowpoke first, then I'll get it. Guys. No, I can't. Never mind. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Nope. Maybe I'll make the joke in the Discord, but I don't want it to be recorded on the internet. Maybe I'll make the joke in the Discord. I'm not gonna say it on live though. That's a bad idea. Redbeard out here looking fine. How you doing? Says Hudson. I couldn't hear it, Light. And I couldn't read it either. For some reason, the red chat isn't popping up like the super chats. I could hear that it happened, but I couldn't read it though. So you gotta tell me again what you said. Weenie Hut should get it? No. Nope. Kirk, I'll put it in the Discord. I'm not gonna say it on here. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Stoke more fuel to the fire. Unnecessary. Unnecessary fuel to the fire.
Joey Brad 44 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Joey Brad, thank you for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate you. I'm not sure if I have a name on the wheel for you yet. Nope. Now you get 1. Appreciate you, man. Let's get everybody like 15. Just to be safe. Magnitude, yes, please. poison powder? Better than rat. Good question, Arcane. They absolutely did. They really did butcher the whole Cyndaquil line in 3D. Alright. Has there been a B-Money Mon yet? No, not yet. Nope. But we also just reset, so sent the quote. Let me know if you saw it. I said, Hudson, she has spoken. Quick, pretend to be gay for Redbeard. Fair enough. Fair enough. They knew. Okay. They can't animate flames. I mean, they did fine for Charizard and Charmander and stuff. 99% of Pokemon are worse in 3D. I think it's weird, like, the ones that aren't worse in 3D are like look at like Caterpie and Weedle's 3D model. It's fantastic. They absolutely nailed it for some reason. And like Turtwig looks incredible in 3D for some reason. But like most of the, like 99% of Pokemon look way worse in 3D, but there's a select few that look great for whatever reason. But for real, go look at Caterpie's 3D spread. It looks really good. I think Gibbleline looks great. Yeah, those don't look bad either. I'll give you that. All right, we're getting Boy Lantern lost all his charm. Yeah, they got you there. We're looking for a Slowpoke here, by the way. There we go. Hot take material. We have 1,025 Pokemon right now. If you could remove 25 Pokemon to have an even 1,000, who would you choose? Oh God. Well, I'll tell you one. I'm starting with the Pokemon. I'll start with the Pokemon that I'm currently writing the script for the next Rate 'em All episode, and that would be Spritzee, Aromatisse, Swirlix, and Slurpuff. All four of them can go. They do absolutely nothing for me. Waste of space. Don't need them. I'm going to delete the other 25. Honestly, I'm probably going to divide those between like Gen 2 and Gen 4's decks. Like, maybe not Gen 2 because a lot of them got meaningful evolutions later. But like Gen 5, like there's so many Pokemon that are just not necessary. Like Heatmore. We don't need Heatmore. Bouffalant. We don't need Bouffalant. Tauros is right there. Minccino, Cinccino, Watchog, Patrat, like, but like, just so many that are just worse. So many of the Gen 5 Pokemon. Garbodor, Trubbish. Again, I'm not saying I dislike all Gen 5 Pokemon. Yes, it is my least favorite dex, but Gen 5 does have some of my favorites as well. Like Crocodile, Volcarona, Excadrill, Braviary. Like there's a lot of really cool Gen 5 Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But I think that Gen 5 also has some of the worst Pokemon as well. And again, every dex has that like bottom 10 that look bad. Even my favorite, Gen 1, of course, has the handful that you can point at that's like, really? Gen 2 has plenty, Gen 3 has some. It goes on and on. This is a really bad nature for a Slowpoke, dude. Oh my God. We've been getting absolutely terrible natures. We've got really bad natures this run, guys. All right, I guess we take on the gym. We bring our modest freaking Zubat. At least it's not minus special attack. Yeah, but defense is arguably its like second most important stat there. Get the snake? True. Let me get that. True. No way, Shady, no way. Jinx gotta go? I'm with you there. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, delete Jinx. No complaints with you on that one. I'll even do you one better. Get rid of Smoochum while you're at it. Smoochum's like arguably even worse. Like, yes, it's not nearly as controversial, but it's even more ugly. Get rid of all the babies and make another final form. Okay, you know what? That's a good point, Kirk. I'm absolutely deleting Pichu. As much as Pichu is cute, I think Pichu is a successful first evolution to Pikachu. In terms of design, Pichu doesn't look bad at all. However, it robs us of, like, whether it's Gorachu or a different Raichu evolution. Pikachu is very clearly a first stage Pokemon design. Raichu is very clearly a middle stage Pokemon design. Again, I agree. Pichu is cute. Pichu is cute, but it robs us of a much better Pokemon, in my opinion. Are we gonna be able to catch this thing? Guys, we might not be able to catch this thing. I don't think we can switch right now. I don't think we can catch this. We can't swap. We can't. We're repelled in, or we're wrapped in. I think we have to kill it. We're poisoned and wrapped. I did T-Wave it as Shed Skin. I did T-Wave. That's not worth the run, guys. Sorry. I know we want the Ekans there, but it's not worth the run. We didn't have a good path out of that. There was no safe path there. We were wrapped in. We were poisoned. No safe path. We did Thunderwave. It used Shed Skin. No can do. Unfortunately. Fion is also a good choice there. There's no point for Fion to be there. I agree with that. Not Johnson. Wait, that's a wild message. Crazy. Alright, let's burn our way through this gym. Pichu with a different name could have went with Plusle and Minun. I don't know if I agree with that. If you could get rid of a type, what would you get rid of? I would get rid of the fairy type, and then I would re-implement that exact same type, but I would name it the light type instead of the fairy type. We already had the dark type. It was right there. It was right there. It can even stand for the same things. It can still be magic and fairies and stuff like that, like overcoming darkness and dragons and everything else with the power of light and like Sailor Moon's type of stuff. Like, it totally would have worked. You could literally take everything that already exists about the fairy type and just make it the light type instead. That's fine. It just makes more sense to me. I did light. I did. What's up, Mike? Hey, you got our Gyarados, by the way. Mike, you got a really good Gyarados. You got a plus attack Gyarados with an absolutely insane attack IV. We did reset Soul Silver, yep. I'll show you our Gyarados after this gym, Mike, if you're still in here. It was a very good one. Yeah, Dark being evil does make more sense, but still. Bug's my favorite type, so watch your mouth. No, we didn't reset on purpose. We reset because we got pursuit trapped by a Raticate. We got a plus attack Gyarados. Yeah, or Mike, you got a plus attack Gyarados, yeah. You sure did. You sure did. It's minus special defense, so it's not the best nature for a Gyarados, but it's still plus attack, and it has a crazy attack IV. It has like somewhere in the mid-20s for an attack IV too. As long as this run doesn't reset, it's a for sure Hall of Famer. For sure. Without a doubt. Who needs defense when you can one-shot? Well, I mean, Yeah, having some special defense to set up in front of things is nice. You want to be able to tank a few hits while you're setting up your dragon dances. So being minus in one of your defenses is not a good thing. It could be worse, of course. It could be modest or whatever, but it's still pretty good. Right, 100 plus viewers on both red and purple. It's amazing. Love to hear it. Let me get my red chat back up. One second. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting my two chats up. Whoa. Okay. There we go. All right, let's do this. Did I screw up our layout? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's save one more time. Let's do the gym. All right, let's do this. Let's hope we don't get a horribly unlucky thing like right away, like we did last time. That U-turn right away last time did a lot of damage. And we have a minus defense Geodude, so this could theoretically go pretty poorly, unfortunately. You do not U-turn right away. That's what we like to see right there. That's what we like to see right there. Dooster drops the rock. There we go. And that's gym done right there. I'm just going to speed up and click rock slide a few more times, guys. That's gym done. We all know once Scyther's down, gym's over. We all know it's over now. Kakuna usually survives one, funnily enough, but it's fine. This does also get Dooster here like almost to the level cap for the next gym, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's all good. It's all good. And there we go. There's our second gym badge. We can... It is almost 11. We should probably end the stream soon. I might like try to get these next few encounters and save Whitney for the start of the next stream, kind of like I did today. We still have to do a rival battle though, so maybe not. Are we gonna end this stream in the exact same place that we ended the last one? That would be kind of funny. Made literally zero progress. Starting to be a really good run. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. We still have some really, really bad natures. We've gotten 3 solid Mons so far. We've gotten a plus special defense Kulava, a plus special attack Mareep, and a plus attack Gyarados. Everything else is really, really bad. I think we're already pushing 3 hours late, I believe, because it was I started at like 8:15 and it's almost 11, so I don't know if I can go too much longer. It is almost 11 o'clock. We'll do the rival battle first, and we'll see. I might try to get a few more encounters. We're not gonna do. There's no way we're doing Whitney tonight, but I might be able to do a few more encounters though. But I appreciate you, and that's why we kept going this long. I was gonna end it before we even did that gym. So like the metric that I typically want to go by off of these streams is I want my normal stream to be somewhere between like an hour 45 to 2 hours, and then I want the extended streams to be like 2.5 to 3. You know what I'm saying? That's typically where. Get the hoot real quick. Yeah, I could. Go find our meal take answer? Yeah. Definitely an option. Okay, let's do this rival fight first. We at 220? Fair enough. It's already 11 o'clock though. There's no way that we're only at 220. I started at the latest, like 8:30. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Don't we get traded to a chop? We do, yeah. It's not guaranteed though. Her name is Muscle, yep. It's not a guarantee though. You can get flinched with Stomp and then you lose, basically. If you get flinched literally once, then that's no longer the answer. Unfortunately, we should have let it Ghost. The fact that we're ending exactly where we started is actually kind of impressive after the drama, reset, stream crashing. Fair enough. We are gonna push it a little farther than we did last time. We're gonna go get a few encounters. I'm not gonna end it right where we were last time, because we still got a little bit of time. And as far as I can tell, the kids are sleeping soundly, which has not happened in a while. I do have to get up kind of early tomorrow though, so I don't want to stay on super late, especially because I know myself. I'm gonna mess with my character tonight before I fall asleep. For my D&D stream. I know I'm gonna mess with my character and rework my warlock and everything else. Like, I know that I'm gonna do that before I fall asleep. I'm gonna be laying in bed on ChatGPT. Help me go level by level in D&D 5e for a new warlock build. I know that I'm gonna be doing that. I just know myself, you know? You gotta be honest with yourself sometimes. I'm not gonna go to sleep until I do that. It's literally what I did for my backstory, ChatGPT. Same. Oh yeah, same. I mean, don't get me wrong. I gave ChatGPT like I gave it my key points. Like I told them what the story wanted it to. I gave them the general premise of what I wanted my story to be. Like I gave them the key points, and then it just obviously expanded it from there, which is really nice. You can just edit the character you already have. It's as simple as editing the class and equipment. Fair enough. No, I get that, Hudson. No, I'm talking about, I want to go through and did my, I want to go through and like plan out my whole build again. Warlock doesn't get subclassed to level 3 now. They'll get a choice to play Sword Warlock at level 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, dude, Hexblade Warlock is so broken. Oh my god. Such a good... Oh wait, we're doing Headbutt in the forest here, right? Right, Weary? Isn't that what you said? At least in... I only used AI for a story that's just among friends. I'm not using it to create content. I don't like using AI in terms of like stealing art from people. Like I pay an artist to make my thumbnails. I pay editors to edit my videos. In terms of like art that people are creating, then I don't use AI. But if we're talking something for fun, then AI is great. If I'm talking something just to help me with like statistics and math and balance and things like that, then AI is great. Like I think that AI has become such a controversial topic, rightfully so. To be fair, there's a lot of downs about it as well. There's a lot of problems. I'm not denying those problems, but at the end of the day, it is a tool, right? And if you use that tool correctly, it can be really powerful. I just don't like where it's heading. I think that's a safe statement that most of us can make, that where it's heading is scary. But as of right now, it's very useful. I don't like where it's going, but can't deny that it's useful now. AI is great and terrible at the same time. I agree. Absolutely. I don't like, again, I don't use AI for anything serious. I use it for like what we were just talking about. Like, hey, we're gonna play D&D together. Hey, help me write out an interesting story about this character because I'm not good at writing stories, right? But here's the points that I want you to throw in there, like, or help me go through level by level so I can keep track of what spells I take, because I'm not totally sure on the leveling progression in 5e. I don't know what breakpoints, when are feats, when are different spells, when are this, when are that. I'm not used to 5e because I've only played Baldur's Gate 3, so like using AI to help me through that is great, you know? AI is only good for memes. I disagree. I don't want to make memes with AI. I don't agree with that. I don't want to make anything that could be like perceived as art with AI, you know? I guess you could obviously you could throw stories in that as art, of course. But again, I'm not using this art to try to earn anything. I guess theoretically I'm streaming using this story, but it's a members only stream anyway. It's for people who have already subscribed, who want to watch and have fun. It's not like I'm trying to sell this product, or I'm not trying to post this video using this. I'm not posting any videos about it. It's literally just for fun. Use it for things like what if, setting up races between animals, like a chameleon or chameleon climbing. Yeah, see, like stuff like that is funny. Who cares, you know? I'm with you on that for sure. Okay. Now we headbutt in the woods, and we're hoping for a hoot hoot, I'm assuming. We do get the hoot hoot. Weary, your day has been saved. Congratulations, Weary. Your day has been saved. As long as we catch it. We got the hoot. Your list has been saved. I'm gonna call this one Weary Bird just for you. Just like I did with the Natu. I didn't spin that one. I just named it Weary Bird because I thought it fit perfectly. And same thing here. Thank Dean. All right, we got it. Your list is intact. I did not see robot soldiers in China, no. I'm assuming we're repelling 32. Or 34, I should say. We don't need Gina's number, we can get leaf stones at the thing. Probably 12 for drowsies, I'm assuming. Got it. All right, let's get these last, like, what, 3-4 encounters, then we'll be done. We shall be done. Although I guess, like, I'll do the headbutts in the towns later. Like, I'll do those off screen. Like, I'll go back to Violet and Cherry Grove, and I'll do those headbutts off screen. I'm not gonna go all the way back there right now. We'll just get these ones here. How's it going, Southern Weirdo? Good to see you again. You there for the birth of Dean? Were you really? Way back in that original Emerald playthrough? That was many, many, many moons ago. It was like, what, 2 years ago or something like that? A year ago? No, I think it was 2 years ago, actually. That's crazy. Pretty sure it was. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's buy our... I guess we just buy Sandshrew? Because Abra's banned and we get a guaranteed Dratini later, and it's not good anyway, and we can't evolve it regardless. So I guess we just get Sandshrew. We can roll our wheel to name it, I suppose. There's no point in doing it otherwise. Seems really dumb to pick Sandshrew out of those three, but it makes the most sense for this playthrough, funnily enough. Is that going to be confused? Nope. It's going to be a smaller one. See who gets it. Killing! Hey, he just joined. Digging fields, I suppose? High rolling. Coming in, gifting subs, and immediately getting a name. Look at you. Go digging fields. Hello from the office bathroom. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Digging field. Alright, let's see your nature. Not bad. Not bad. Special defense is pretty bad anyway, and speed is pretty decent anyway, so that's actually a pretty good encounter. I'm not upset about that at all. Alright, let's grab we need a level 12, right? Alright. Same as before, do 36 first, and then repel lead 12 and 35. Oh, for the ones up there, okay. Now, I think that if we get both Nidos, I think they're both valid. What, it's level 12 here, right? Is it, for this route, it's level 12, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, okay. Let's hope we don't get sniped by Eradicate again. Normally a lurker, but just wanted you to know I'm here every night. One red do another. Red Bull, what's up, man? Thank you so much. This is your first time chatting, man. Everybody welcome in Red Bolt. First time chatter, long time lurker. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for breaking the mold. All right, let's get ourselves a Drowsy. Let me know in Discord if we're getting Lady Reg yelling at Hudson. I mean, I'll ask, but again, she speaks for herself. There we go. I'm actually not going to name the Drowsy because we're going to go immediately trade it. Immediately. Like, literally right now. Which been harder so far? OG Johto games or this? Oh, OG Johto games. Our losses in this one have just been stupid. Like, our loss against Lance in Heart Gold was purely RNG garbage. And our loss in Soul Silver was... I don't know if I want to call it RNG garbage, but it was just, like, really, really unlucky. Really unfortunate, really unlucky. Also, like, kind of unavoidable in that situation. We just kind of got unlucky, realistically. But neither... These games haven't been hard, necessarily. It's just been kind of garbage. Alright, we get our girl muscle. We get, what, 2 more encounters right here, I believe, because we can't do National Park yet. One sec. Alright. Was it worse than Magnet Pull? No, I don't know if anything's ever gonna to top Magnet Boulder. That was crazy. That was disgusting. Alright, let's see what girl muscle looks like. I think she always has the same nature. Yeah, she always has a lonely nature. Lonely muscle. We do have to be careful up here. These battles can be a bit tricky. There's like electrodes and magmars and stuff that we would like to avoid if at all possible. What level are we rappelling up on Route 36? I already forgot. Is it also 12 or is it like 16? I don't remember. 12? Okay. I will leave Hoot Hoot there then. Monarch of Red can't carry these streams. I need purple donos to sub more often. And it picked up a little bit, but it's all good. I mean, there have been many streams where purple absolutely goes insane. So it is what it is. Colby's saved a handful as well. 36 is a free one. 12 on 35. Okay. Colby has single-handedly saved a few as well. What's up, Pegman? How you doing? Pokemon Sam raided with a party of 1. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Oh, poor baby. You guys might be able to hear my son coughing through the baby monitor. He's still a little sick. It's not as frequent as it was before, so I feel like it's getting better, but it's still there. I did not mean to click Mudsport. What have you been playing, Pokemon Sam? What have you been what were you streaming? You thought you heard a child? You did, yep. That was through the baby. I have the baby monitor over here. My youngest, my 3-month-old or 4-month-old actually, as of like today or so. This week he turned 4 months old. Whooping cough irregular? So far irregular. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't want to battle these two. There we go, cool. I think we have to battle this guy, unfortunately. Shiny only hardcore Nuzlocke on Shield been a pain. Wait, do you have to actually find like legit shinies to use for said challenge? Because if so, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I'm doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game, which is also crazy. But I don't know. I don't have the patience to do a shiny only. Like if they're legit shinies, even in like Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, where shiny hunting is easier, I still don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it, man. It would. I guess you would have to have a really strong. For me to want to do that, I would have to have a really strong chat that's going to be there no matter what I'm doing. Because man, that would be a hard stream to like stay entertaining. Oh my goodness. Not only do they have to be shiny, but they have to be the target. So you're telling me that if, let's say you pick Stuffle in Rolling Fields or whatever. Let's say you want Stuffle, right? Stuffle's your target, but you accidentally find a shiny Bunnelby. You don't get to keep it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. I do not have the patience for that. I would get so bored and I would quit. I could not. More power to you, dude. Just a bit of a late stream for you? It is a bit of a late stream. Yeah, we're going to get these last 2 encounters, then we're going to end it off. We didn't bring our rat. Hold on. Okay. Hey, we're almost caught back up to where we lost, at least. Like, we're legitimately almost caught up to where we reset. Your niche is that I do shiny hunts for my viewers. So if I find a Pokemon I don't meet the Nuzlocke rules, they go to chat. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a fun idea. That you get to like trade your viewers the shinies that you find. That's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. Again, I don't think I have the patience for it, but it's a very cool idea. Could make for a really fun video at the end, for sure. Does that retard No Pursuit? Oh, I hope not. Okay, we get the Nido here, which is nice. Okay. Who gets Nito? One more encounter, then we're gonna end the stream. Because it's already 11:15 here, and I have to get up early in the morning. Shuckle Dad. Also high rolled, gifted tonight. Got a name. Immediate payoffs tonight. Brum, 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 brum. Lady Red Shiny Nuzlocke after this gauntlet? Yeah, right. Chat, pray for Yanma, manifest? I highly, highly doubt it. You get the Moonstone and Tojo Falls. You have a Grookey, Blipbug, and Choodle hunting Roly-Coly. You got a good team going, at least. Grookey, Blipbug, and Choodle's a good core to start with. That was fast. Look at the Nidoran. Chat is so nice. Oh yeah, dude, they're great. They're fantastic. Maybe I'll have to follow you. Can I follow you from here? If so, I will. I'm gonna go check out one of your streams one day. It seems entertaining. It's not pulling up. If it pulls up, I'll follow you. If not, join my Discord. I'll enable the fetch account. I open it in a different window. Nope. Okay. Somebody shoot his username in the Discord for me if you don't mind, and I'm gonna go follow him later. That seems interesting. Is this Jerry again? Wow. Jerry gets another one. Too bad the last one was bad. Let's hope this one's better. All right. Another rap power emote idea. See, the issue with that is, like, I feel like Flygon HG kind of coined the rap power thing. Okay, we get Rash, Poison Point. Okay, so plus special defense is kind of bad, but plus special attack is really good for a Nidoqueen, actually. You can run Earth Power, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. Plus special attack for Nidoqueen is actually pretty solid. Hopefully its special defense EV isn't terrible. Okay. There's also this. A modest Nidoking. We could also run a plus special attack Nidoking. That is also a possibility. Let me level these. Let me evolve these guys so you guys can get a better look at their IVs. That's kind of hilarious. We could run a special Nidoking. Well, again, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam. Absolutely possible. I wouldn't say ideal, because Nidoking's a physical attacker, but it has decent special attack. Modest Nidoking is a thought. I don't know if I love the thought, but it's a thought. Has a great, it has an incredible move pool for sure. Can't deny that. All right, let's just get these guys level 16 so we can get a better picture of their IVs. And then we're gonna end the stream. No time for a raid tonight. I gotta go to bed. And work on my D&D character while I wait to fall asleep. Okay, here is Shuckle Dad's IVs. If some, wow, very, very even across the board. Okay, I like the sound of that. Somebody wants to take a screenshot of that. There's your IVs for Shuckle Dad, and here is your IVs for Jerry. Great defense by the looks of it. That's cool. Do I watch other streams? I used to a lot, yeah. Like before I was making content myself, I watched a lot of streams all the time. I just don't have time anymore. I used to watch Shady streams, the Shady Penguin streams, constantly. All right, guys, that's gonna be the stream tonight. It's already really late here. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the gifties, especially you, Light. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully we can maybe narrow down the next D&D stream. Maybe we'll do like Sunday night or Sunday morning or something like that next weekend.